Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
From the heart of the mountain stage, he's a voice that can't wait. Wild Bill Austin's in the house tonight, rocking the mic with style and soul. Turn it up loud, let the good times roll. It's Wild Bill Austin.
Well, hello and welcome to My World, the Sunday Showdown. Whether you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Kick, or behind the scenes on TikTok, it is great to have you here. It is Wild Bill's World and Live Sunday Showdown, and man, we are underway. Welcome to the fastest podcast on the internet. That's what we got going on here. I am the host. This is my show. Great to be here. Great to have you here with us. This show is about comedy, about sports. We do health hints, giveaways. You can win prizes and all that in this next hour. So a lot of stuff to get to. Before we get started, though, need to sound the alarms and say, hey, stop what you're doing and pay attention, because stomping into Wild Bill's World like a marching band with a mission comes a force in nature. Dressed in boots and boldness, it's West Virginia Call of Duty Vice Clan Master. She doesn't take no lip from nobody on air or off air. Ladies and gentlemen, make way, make noise, and stand at attention for my co-host, General Joe. Where's our music?
We should have music.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Well,
Nice.
the night's getting hot, and the band's in the groove. General Joe's here. She's making her move.
How about that?
Hey.
You have your own intro.
I do. At
Your
last.
very own intro. Don't you feel special? And you are. Hello.
Privileged. I am
Hello.
privileged.
Welcome to our late night show. How are you? How are things in Wales?
Oh, perfect. Everything's really good. Life's treated me really well.
Oh, good.
How about you?
I can't.
You can't complain.
If you can't say anything good, don't say anything. No, actually, we're doing really, really well. I'm doing great. It's been, oh my God, such a busy week.
Mm-hmm.
We'll catch up on things as we go. You know that we've started our own little podcasting thing going on. So
I know.
we'll talk about that.
We'll
That's
talk
been
about that later.
It's been extremely busy since we started that. So a lot of people learning about that. We've got a lot of great things on the show. And we're going to find out about our Call of Duty, what we did for this week. We've got chances for people to win. We've got rock trivia. We've got the Wheel of Wild Ones. And we've got Name That Tune coming up that you've taken care of. So all kinds of neat stuff to go in the next hour. And we're also going to do something that we call the Jock of the Week. All right.
relatively new. We started that last week, so
Right. We will talk about that here in a little bit. Plus, not only our esports, but we're gonna catch up real quick on the NBA and what the big things are happening there. So that's all of that on the show tonight. And what else again, Joe? We got chances for what?
we've got chances for you to win prizes with Name That Tune again, rock trivia, plus the spin the wheel of prizes, and yeah, it's going to be a fantastic show.
All right, and we're going to start round one next. But before we do, though, we need to say thank you to the people who make all of this possible, and you know who that is.
Absolutely. You can find all the information on BillAustinMedia.com. And I'd just like to say, everyone, thank you for listening, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Your support keeps our show alive.
Oh, yeah, absolutely important that you can share this material and just say, hey, these guys have some fun. It's not, it's not the worst show in the world. Not like it's torture. And people get a chance, right? People get a chance. So make sure you like, subscribe, share. Also go to our Ko-Fi and you can become a member of our Wild Ones fan club. It's a way to just go ahead and donate. It's like 99 cents a month, and you can do that just to help us out. As we pay the bills. But anyway, that's what we all have coming up, and we've got stuff to give away, though. We've got some gift certificates for, Amazon gift cards and ahead. We're going to give those away. That's worth a little bit of money, plus the win of the wheel of prizes. We're going to do that too, right, Joe?
Absolutely. And remember to put your name in the comments, because if you do that, we'll enter you into the wheel of prizes.
So people, all during the week when we release videos and we do things, if you like any of our stuff or comment any of our stuff, well, not like, comment. You got to comment.
You've got to comment, yes.
If you comment on any one of our videos, we put you into the Wheel of Wild Ones. And Joe, do you know how many names we have in there now? We've got over 40. Over 40.
I know.
So we are rolling with the Wheel of Wild Ones. 40 men. We want to try to get that up. So everybody, tell your friends about joining the Wheel of Wild Ones, right?
Absolutely.
All righty. So as we told you, we are having a new contest. Well, it's not even a contest yet. Shall we make it a contest, Joe?
Yeah, let's make it a contest.
For the 102, the Peach Jack of the week. Place your bets, no regrets. Greatness at its peak.
Yes, it's the 102 Peach Jock of the Week.
Jock of the Week.
Jock of the Week. And it's brought to you by EV Mux. Streaming is us to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, and all over the place. It's it's our Facebook, everything. That's what we get with our EV Mux. If you want to know more and be a live streamer, if you want to record videos and set you up really cool studios like what we have here, you're welcome to do that. It's all at EV Mux, and you'll find the link in the description below.
Yes, and Wild Bill's World is a production of Bill Austin Media, so visit BillAustinMedia.com for any more information if you need it.
That's right. You can do that. So we've had a lot of fun, and as we've been playing with our radio station. So the General Joe and I have started our own radio station. It's called 102 The Peach. We've written songs, had them produced, put them on there, so it's all of our own music. You can find it on YouTube. We run it 24 hours a day, and there's the channel you'll see. Now, that doesn't mean that the computer that I have that's running that will break down like once, sometimes 3 times a day, and sometimes not for 3 weeks. But it was a bit problematic this morning, wasn't it? Yeah, 3 times a day it broke down. So anyway, it may go off once in a while, but we always come back because I'm here 24 hours taking care of it. And so if that ever happens, just know that you can do that. If something happens, such as energy and blackout and things like that, there is a code that you can look at. And that code, the QR code, matter of fact, I've got one right here. Just to show people. We've got a QR code. That will take you to the direct feed from the jukebox. So if that ever happens. But anyway, we've had a lot to do. We've got a full lineup of radio DJs on our radio station that Joe and I have. Joe and I do the afternoon show from 2 to 6, but we've got a guy in the morning named Jerry King. You're familiar with him. He does our morning show. And we've got 5 full-time jocks. We've got 7 weekend disc jockeys. We may end up picking a few more up as we go along, but right now we've got 7. That's all we can afford, all of them on the payroll. And so what we decided to do is we're going to have something now that we call the Jock of the Week, right? Let's hear the new
It's
intro.
time for the 102, the Peach Jock of the Week. Place your bets, no regrets. Greatness at its peak.
The Jock of the Week. So here's what you do. You can go ahead and you can place your bets on who the Jock of the Week is going to be. All right. So every week, what we're going to tell you is we're going to say everybody can put the comments in, and we should start this. We'll start this next week, but we'll tell everybody at the beginning of the show to go ahead and put their comments in. Right? We got to make a note on that, Joe.
Yeah.
Tell everybody to put in their comments who they think the Jock of the Week is, and Joe, we'll see if we can't make a video to promote
We
that.
will do.
And anyway, so Jock of the Week, if you think that you might know who it is, then, we'll
Are you
start
going to give
taking
them
your
a little
bets.
clue? Just a little teeny clue.
All righty. Well, let's do this. The Jock of the Week it's a weekend jock, all right? And it's the only jock who has 2 first and 2 last names. Do you know?
If you're Welsh, there are plenty of William Williams and John Johns. Oh, I nearly said it.
All right, let's find out who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the 102 Peach of the Week, Jock of the Week is...
Al, Bill, and General Joe. Hey there, I'm so honored to be the Jock of the Week this week. Make sure everyone knows to listen to my show from 2 to 6 every Saturday and Sunday. It's called Getting Even with the Stevens, and you'll only hear it on 102 The Peach.
There you go. Steven Stevens, the guy with
nice.
either
Thank
2
you.
first names or 2 last names. He doesn't
Yeah.
know. And his show is called Getting Even with the Stevens. Even Stevens. Anyway, he's on from 2 to 6 at 102 on 102 The Peach on Saturdays and Sundays. He carries the afternoon guy. And if this guy looks familiar, this picture is actually this cartoon is actually a picture that's based on my brother named Steven. And my my previous manager was a great manager. His last name was Stevens, and so it was Steven Stevens is how he got his name. Anyway, he's the weekend jock. Next week we're going to start and if somebody gets it right, you can only guess once, but if somebody gets it right, we'll give them an Amazon gift card next week.
Nice. It's nice to give a bit of history about the names as well.
Yeah, and we will do that. All right, we do have Name That Tune coming up next, but first we have to say thank you to the people that make this possible.
Absolutely.
Hey, Joe,
Hey, well, Bill.
I got a question for you.
Okay, shoot.
You ever heard of Keenly Designed?
Keenly designed, where every piece has a past
Yep.
and a second chance.
Yep.
Well, of course, Pamela Keen handcrafts wearable stories with heart and style.
She sure does. At Keenly Designed, Pam brings forgotten treasures back to life. Vintage Swatch watches, antique brass, repurposed jewelry, each prize piece polished and perfectly preserved for a new home and a new story.
With nearly 6,000 five-star sales, Keenly Designed is your trusted Etsy shop for retro, restored, and totally unforgettable jewelry.
Visit keenlydesign.etsy.com today or click on the QR code on your screen and bring home something timeless. As usual, you can find out more about Keenly Designed and all of our sponsors and affiliates at BillAustinMedia.com.
Keenly Designed, where every piece has a past.
All right, Joe, you know what it's time for?
Awesome, exciting.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think it's time for. I think we need to do a giveaway or something like that. What do you think?
Let's do that. Yeah,
All
it's
right.
about time, isn't it?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? It's time for Name That Tune.
Woohoo!
Da, 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 da. Okay, y'all, grab your guitars and your trivia brains. Time to bring a little rock and roll sunshine into Wild Bill's world as we switch gears and get into Name That Tune.
All right, it's time for your shot at the prize. Can you name this tune? Be the first to type the song title in the chat, and it's yours.
And we'll let you know
Let's
that
go.
these songs come from our library, The Peachy Keen Experience. You can find them on The Peachy Keen Experience on YouTube. Also on all major platforms, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Spotify, blah, 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 blah.
Radio.net.
Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, and we just
A
got our
new
radio.
one.
Yeah, we just got our radio station on a new radio, radio.net, N-E-T, and so they picked up our station as well. So we're being picked up, and they're global. They're like all over the world. So neat stuff happening. Alrighty, name that tune. If you're ready, here we go. You ready?
It's my choice as well. I've been allowed to choose one this week.
Oh, yeah,
So
this
here
was-
we go.
this
I'm
was-
very
this was-
ready.
This was Joe's choice. Here we go. Let's do it.
Good luck.
Walking with a golden mindset, never looking down.
Yeah, some grooving.
See the good in everything.
And I
Polish up
think we
the
might have given
crown.
the title already.
Even when the rain comes, I dance with the storm. 'Cause every struggle shapes a champion's form. Yeah. With a golden mindset, you rise above, turn every fear into a labor of love. Life feels lighter when the soul feels blessed. Yeah, everything changes with a golden mindset. Ooh, yeah. I speak life into the mirror. Every morning I rise. Tell the person staring back, you a blessing in disguise. Give love freely like it's water to the roots. Help the world grow strong with truth that suits. Hey, a good golden mindset. You rise above, turn every fear into a labor of love. Life feels lighter when the soul feels blessed. Everything changes with a golden mindset. Your thoughts paint the sky, choose a brighter hue. The world shifts colors when the hope comes through. Now I shine from the inside, feeling truly blessed. 'Cause I live every day with a golden mindset. Yeah. Golden
There we go.
There we go.
All right. That is your Name That Tune of the week. If you know what it is, and we play the whole song for you, and I mouth the words.
I know.
I don't know
Yeah.
how much easier we can make it for Name That Tune, but that's what we got for Name That Tune for this week. And we do that every week for you. We try to make sure that, we give you plenty of chances to win and have a little bit of fun. We thank you so much for being here. It
And
is
I've
the
had a-
Sunday Showdown.
I've had a quick look and nobody has put anything in
Nobody
the
put
comments.
anything in yet. All right. Well, we will, at the end of the song, that's all the time you got. So that song, the name of that song is Golden Mindset. Your soul feels lighter when you have that golden
Mindset.
You got to keep that in mind, man. Keep your eyes on the prize is what I always say. Keep that golden mindset. So anyway, that's a song from Peachy Keen Experience. And you can find that on 102 The Peach, the radio station. They play that a lot. Joe, it's been a rough week
has.
in a lot of ways, but it's also been kind of a breeze in other ways, right?
It has, yes.
We did not have it very difficult this week. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our Call of Duty COD Mobile segment of the week. We need to come up with a name for this segment.
It's time for Colonel King. Colonel King. Coolest card mobile player ever.
Put them on.
We got to change that.
Play against him, you'll think he's mean, but he's just a thriller. That Colonel King.
All right. I now have my pilot's hat and pilot glasses on, and I am Colonel Keen, a COD Mobile Warrior, along with the General Joe. Time for our esports update.
And remember, you can tune in and watch the West Virginia esports team crush it in Call of Duty. Crush it this week, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
On
We
YouTube,
did.
Facebook, Twitch, or Kick, Monday through to Friday from 6 till 7 p.m. Eastern.
That's right. We do that every weekday. And we do what, Joe? We do what?
We try and give away prizes if people can guess. There's certain things like how many runners we have.
That's how many people that we scare off that just like quit in the middle of the game on us because we're like crushing them. So you give us how many of those you give us how many of those you think we're going to have at the beginning of the show, and if you get it right, we'll give you a T-shirt or something. Right?
So shall I let our viewers know how well we did today?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we have our results from this week's war. So we ended 2 weeks ago with the end of last season. We were in the top 15, so that was pretty good. I think we were number like 13 in the top 13%, which was pretty good. So we had our week off, and now last week was the first week of our war for this week. And Joe, tell them how we did.
We absolutely blitzed it. Well, the team did. Our whole clan did. We didn't do as well personally, but
Right.
you're so great. Our team is first place, and we won by over 1,000 points.
Wow. So we
We
did
really-
great this week.
we
Make
did.
sure you come and check us out. We did, because now what you can do is you can watch, they have trackers to show you how many games in a row that we've won, right? Mm-hmm. So on our screen, it'll say winning streak, and it'll have how many. And we got up to what, 30 some?
I think we're on 38 at the moment, or we were on 38 last time. So, yeah, I think something awful happened at the end of
I
our
think we did.
session. Yeah. So I just want to give a quick shout out to a couple of people who did so well as usual. And that is third place, we have Taz. Tennessee Taz.
Way
you
to go,
absolute
Taz.
star.
Good job, buddy.
Second, Death Wish.
Ah,
Awesome one,
Death Wish has
dude.
been tearing it up. We got to play with him this week. He's
We
always fun.
did.
Yeah.
And our number one player of the week
Let me
is
guess.
Harrison. Sorry.
I knew it was Harry. Harry.
Awesome.
Harrison, yeah,
That's it.
he's a number one draft pick right there.
And,
I hope the NIL doesn't pick him up. He doesn't get an NIL deal somewhere else.
And a quick one. I just want to give a quick shout out to Big Daddy at RUV. He's relatively new. He joined us in January. He came in fourth. And Ender Piggy. I love your name.
Endo Piggy.
dude.
we have a clan member named Endo Piggy.
Piggy.
That is so funny.
And the
All right.
amazing thing is we've had a couple of new people join us as well. So
Nice.
Ginny Wolf, Tatton, Papa Wash, and I think it's YVT.
Wow.
Nice guys.
Nice.
Hopefully they're all
right.
girls.
Yeah. And if anybody would like to play Call of Duty Mobile with us, all you have to do is
Join
have a
us.
phone or an iPad, and you can take it with you anywhere. It's a lot of fun. Joe and I have a blast. Plus, if you're competitive and you like to win, just ask some of the people we play with. They'll tell you you are in the right place. All righty,
are,
ladies and
certainly.
gentlemen, coming up next, it's This Week in Rock History we're going to take. But first, Joe and I want to tell you about one of our little excursions of what we got going on. As I take my hat and my glasses off. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, we have started and are doing podcast hosting. So if you like the show, what Joe and I do, then you might want to tell friends and anyone who owns a business. If they'd like to podcast, they can get into it. We will give them a free podcast. Be glad to do that. And basically, podcasting is kind of what we do. We do a podcast, except we do it with video. So it's a live stream podcast, but it's with video. And a lot of podcasts aren't, but we do with video. And that means that Joe and I set up all of the equipment. We set up the studios. We'll host. A business owner can give us a call and say, hey, I'm free for an hour on Tuesday, and be great. What time? 5 o'clock. We'll schedule them in. They can come in. We'll go ahead and cut some videos for them that they can put out on social media. We'll do one whole podcast, and then we'll end up splicing it up so they can send out bits. And it's just a marketing technique to help people and businesses market. So if you know anybody who owns a business that wants to try us out, we'll give them some freebies. And that's what we got going on. We found out that podcasting is really going to be something in the future that people have to do. You know, something that they gotta do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for a little bit of rock history. Get your thinking caps on.
It's time for This Week in Rock History. Here's your hosts, General Joe and Wild Bill Austin.
And that's our new rock history intro. How about that?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we like to do fun stuff like that. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to This Week in Music History.
And today we're rewinding the clock to the last week of February. So strap in, because this one is packed with legendary moments.
That's right. We're going to kick it off with February 23rd, 1974. You know, we should probably get some music or something behind us, huh?
Yeah, we will next week. Definitely next week we'll do that.
Maybe we'll see what we can do. All right. All right. So as we get back to it, February 23rd, 1974, Rebel Rebel by David Bowie entered the UK chart. The single reached number 5 the following month. Boom.
February the 24th, 1968, Fleetwood Mac released their debut studio album, also known as Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac, a mixture of blues covers and originals. This is the only album by the band not to feature keyboard player and vocalist Christine McVie in any capacity.
Yeah, she wasn't with the group yet. And then she joined the group, which, you know, they were probably really happy that she did. February 24th, 1972, written after the bloody Sunday massacre in Northern Ireland, Paul McCartney and Wings released Give Ireland Back to the Irish. The song was banned by the BBC and the IBA. It peaked at number 16 in the UK and number 21 in the US.
February the 25th, 1965, Jimmy Page released a solo single called She Just Satisfies in the UK.
Now, how many people knew that Jimmy Page dropped a solo single called
I
She
didn't,
Said?
honestly.
We're going to have to look that. Maybe we can look that up, but I'm
Yeah.
sure if we played it on the podcast, well, we probably end up getting, you know, some type of flag or something from
It
it.
usually does, yeah.
Yeah. All right. February 27th, 1964, 21-year-old former hairdresser and cloakroom attendant at the Cavern Club, Celia Black, was at number 1 on the UK singles chart with Anyone Who Had a Heart.
February the 28th, 1970, Simon and Garfunkel started a 6-week run at the top of the US singles chart with Bridge Over Troubled Water, also number 1 in the UK in March the same year.
Also, March 1st, 1980, Blondie was at number 1 on the UK charts, the UK singles chart, with Atomic, the group's 3rd UK number 1 single from their album Eat to the Beat.
And let's not forget some happy birthdays too this week. We've got Howard Jones, Lonnie Turner from the Steve Miller Band, and George Harrison, the Beatles.
Wow. Also, Johnny Cash, he was born this week in 1932. It was Neil Schon of Journey having a birthday. Cindy Wilson of the B-52s. Adorable. And having a birthday. Born in 1957. And Roger Daltrey of The Who, born in 1944.
And that's your music history for the week.
Absolutely. Now, ladies and gentlemen, time to make a tribute to the people who are content creators. It's those people who make YouTube go, go, go. Time for the Bill Austin Media YouTube channel Hall of Fame.
It's the YouTube Hall of Fame with channels that bring the game. The YouTube Hall of Fame!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you can check out the YouTube channel Hall of Fame on our website at billaustinmedia.com. And we introduce a new member every month. And if you head over to our YouTube channel, Wild Bill's World Live, you'll find a playlist featuring all of our inductees. So we'll reveal this month's inductee in just a minute. But first, Wild Bill and I would like to tell you about one of our favourite places to shop, circler.com.
Absolutely. Circular. We've even got a coupon code for it. Circular.com. It's products for men, products for women, children. Coupon code is Wild Bill Circ 10, CERQ 10. Wild Bill Circ 10. Make sure that you use that for all kinds of products. And it's all, well, tell them about it, Joe.
If you love the planet and you also have great style, at Circular you'll find pre-loved fashion, sustainable beauty and eco-friendly goods all in one place. No plastic, no waste, just smart, conscious shopping. From outfits to your skincare regime, go green with Circular and live beautifully sustainably.
That's right. And you get 10% off with that coupon code Wild Bill Circ 10, CERQ 10. So start shopping at Circular. The links are at the Keen Source. Just go to BillAustinMedia.com. Look for the Keen Source at BillAustinMedia.com. All right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the YouTube channel Hall of Fame inductee of the month. Let's go. So, who do you think it is? It's iFerg. This is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. We know how hard it is for people and YouTube creators to have a channel and how much work it takes and, you know, how much time it takes and what dedication. And so we want to shout out to our favorite YouTube channels. And this is one. This is iFerg Live. iFerg is a gamer. He plays Call of Duty Mobile like we do. So we've watched a lot of his, videos, and you get a lot of tips. You get a lot of tricks. You learn some things, And when you watch the best players in the world, and he is one of the best players, if not the best. I mean, he may not be the best player in the world, but there's not any that's really better than him. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, anyway, it's iFerg Live. It's on YouTube. You can go check it out. Go to our YouTube channel, Hall of Fame, and you can find the links to all of that. But, yeah, congratulations to my little buddy iFerg. He's like 20, maybe 24 or 5 now. He was like 19 when he started.
When he first started, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he was gaming. He was playing pro. He was pro gamer when he was like 15 or 16. I mean, he was that good. So, anyway, check him out. And while you do, check out our Call of Duty gameplay. We're not pro gamers, but I'll tell you what, the General kicks some butt, man. She, she does really, really well. She's taken over our Call of Duty channel because for several reasons. One is because it takes some pressure off of me. Because I just have so many irons in the fire and so much going on. Also, too, because she's done so well. She does better than I do, and she'll argue with me. But
we have our moments. We have our moments.
Well, sometimes I do once in a while. I get a little bit lucky here and there. But for the most part, though, if the statistics show how well she does. So anyway, come and check us out from 6 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. Right?
Especially any girls want to come and play, come and join me. I feel quite lonely sometimes there. It's only boys playing with me, so come on.
Yeah, and everyone knows that girls have quicker reflexes, right, and response time. They do. Women just do.
We've got very good hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, it's something to do with inherency of childbearing and stuff like that. I don't know.
Watch it.
Right?
Watch it.
No, I'm just saying it is. It's something to do with they're just more attentive, they're quicker, they have quicker responses. But anyway, but there's not as many girl gamers. So yeah, Joe needs some partners. So any females that want a game, come and do it. All right, Rock Trivia is coming up next. But first, we have to say thank you to all the people who make this possible. And that's all of you viewers, people who view and watch the show, who like, subscribe, share, send it to your friends and all that. Thank you, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Yep. It is a big plus. You can go to Ko-fi, Ko-fi, or Ko-fi.com/WildBillsWorld. And you could do that or check out the QR code on the screen, right?
Yep. We got QR code just down the bottom.
All right. Are you ready for our little bit of rock trivia? Mm-hmm. We got to find somebody to win something tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Time for rock trivia. Da-na-na-na. We need an intro for rock trivia.
I thought we did. I thought we did have a rock trivia
intro. Do we
intro.
have a rock trivia intro?
No, we haven't.
Oh, we'll do that next week or something.
Everyone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for rock trivia. We're going to give you a chance from now until the end of the show to answer this trivia question. If you do and you get it right, then we're going to have a $25 Amazon gift card for you. All right? I'm determined to give something away tonight. We're going to do it.
You are. They should get this one. So while the Bee Gees dominated the disco era and the disco charts, who is actually considered the queen of disco that earned 5 Grammy Awards and released the 1979 hits Hot Stuff and Bad Girls? It's very girly themed this week. I was allowed to play.
Yeah, that's what happens when I put Joe in charge. I'm like, all right, you take care of this. And then I come back and we've got all girly themes this week.
Absolutely.
So there you go. There is the question. All right. The Bee Gees dominated the disco era. They did. They had so many hits, and they wrote some great songs for some great people, especially like even some women, female singers. If I Can't Have You, I Don't Want Nobody, Baby. That was in the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, right? Right, with Yvonne Elliman, who was freaking unbelievably awesome. Anyway, lots of great disco, and the Bee Gees owned it, but we had us a queen of disco. A queen of disco. She was considered the queen of disco. She earned 5 Grammys and released the 1979 hits Hot Stuff, Baby, this evening, right?
Yes.
And Bad Girls. Bad Girls. So all of that, who is it? Put the answer in the chat, and you'll have an Amazon gift card, and we appreciate you checking us out.
We've got one already. We've got one.
All righty, who do we have?
We have Cindy Bekowitz.
Oh my God, it's my cousin Cindy.
With
Cindy, what's up, baby?
Donna Summer.
Yeah, baby. I'm gonna.
Congratulations.
You are definitely a winner. I love you, babe. All righty, there you go, Cindy. Yeah, Cindy and Larry, my cousins.
I'm so glad somebody got that one. Thank you. I'm so glad it was a girl that got that one.
They're not really my cousins. It's more like my sister. We grew up together, so you know how family is, right?
Absolutely.
Anyway, I love them very much. All right, as we go along, we've got the giveaway club coming up. Plus, we have another sponsor we need to tell you about that's been really wonderful to us and helped us out a whole lot. But first, let's say, hey, what's going on with Nomadify?
So whether you want to build mental resilience or just...
Your microphone's cutting out.
Is it?
There you go.
Lovely. I'll start again. Whether you want to build mental resilience or just need a boost of support, Nomadify has plenty of uplifting advice and positive energy. Check out all the details at the keenest source at billaustinmedia.com.
Absolutely. And stay tuned because we do have the Wild Ones giveaway here in just a momento. But Joe puts a lot of time into her Nomadify, so you want to check that out, nomadify.co.uk, because Joe is, of course, as you probably know, is from Wales in the UK. And so that's our friends and based over the pond. So make sure that you check that out because honestly, there would be no show here if it weren't for Nomadify and for Joe and all the time that she puts in. We put in a lot of time to make this show go, don't we? Among all the other things we got going on. So we thank you very much. And let's go ahead and get ready for our Wild Ones giveaway club. Let's tell people how they can get in touch with us. So there's a QR code. You can sign up for our club and for our what we call our fan club. You don't have to do that, but you can, 99 cents a month, and you can help us out. And you can qualify for the giveaway by just commenting on the videos that we put out every week.
Yeah.
Right? Or going to our website or going to our Facebook page. So when we have our radio station 102 The Peach rolling, right, which is rolling, and we do that, what we do is we will give instructions on things that we have that we think that you would like. And so you can listen to that and pick up stuff. And one of the things that we talk about is our giveaway club. And so we'll tell you during that time, during that Peach show, that if you go to, like when Peachy Keen's on in the middays and he says, go to my webpage or my Facebook page and leave a comment and we'll put you in the drawing for the Wheel of Wild Ones. That's what we do. So listen to 102 The Peach. Check out our radio station. Joe and I do the afternoons. And then Joe has a best friend that does the weekends, does the 10 a.m. to 2. Honey Ray.
Honey Ray.
Honey Ray's her name.
Sunshine Soul.
Yeah. So The reason we do this is because it's all part of Wild Bill's World, and you need to go to wildbillsworld.com. Check out the website. This is also brought to you by All Inclusive Radio. Go to your app store and look up All Inclusive Radio. You can have All Inclusive Radio app, and that means you'll have access to 105 The Track. And Joe, tell them what happens at 105 The Track.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. 70s music all night. It's lush.
That's my radio station. I do the 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. show there. My show is called No Boundaries. So that's where you can find it, 105thetrack.com, or go to All Inclusive Radio in your app store. The QR codes are there for you for the on-air, for the All Inclusive Radio app. I think it's Apple is under me, and Joe has Android under her. So you can go ahead and download the app, and you can listen to 105 The Track. I'll be on tonight at 1 o'clock. After we get done with this and we go through video and do stuff, then I've got the radio show, and we'll do that all night long. Then tomorrow it's getting started back again on podcasting business. We got business needs to be done. Oh, my God. We are so crazy busy. All righty. You ready for the giveaway?
I'm ready, Freddie.
All right.
Hey.
Let's go ahead and do this. And I'm going to go ahead while we have it here real quick, right? And I'm going to add Cindy, all right, to our
Lovely.
wheel, right?
Let me have a really quick look to see if there's anybody else that needs to be added.
All righty, see if we got anybody else. So now that puts us up to 43 names in our wheel of people who watch us, right? So if they're watching live and you're watching live and your name comes up, guess what? You call us, you buzz us, you let us know, you send us a carrier pigeon, email us, do whatever, and say, hey, my name was on the Wheel of Wild Ones. Can you send me my prize? And we'll be like, yeah, baby, we can do that. All righty, we ready?
Yeah, go for it, because I don't think I can find anybody else to go on. I've been through it like about 3 times.
All righty, so remember, the way you get in on this prize is you either comment on the show while we're on, or go to any of our Facebook pages for any of the radio DJs on 102 The Peach, or our personal Facebook pages, and just say that you watched the show, and we'll be glad to go ahead and put you in the Wheel of Wild Ones. All right, let's spin it. All righty. And please don't keep your eye on the thing in the middle. I don't want anybody to
have another look.
Hey, it's one of our local yokels, and she has been so wonderful to comment. I mean, not once, but like a lot, and gives us so many likes today. It's Teresa Hanna. So Teresa, thank you so much. You are the winner of a $25 gift certificate from Amazon. All you got to do is just holler at us.
Yeah,
got to do it, and you got 30 days.
Shout.
You got 30 days to do it. We give people 30 days, and if they don't contact us, then we're like, well, we'll give it somebody else. I mean, that's a cold, cruel world that we live in, right, Joe?
That's you.
All righty. Yeah, that's me being cold and cruel. All righty. So that is we are wrapping up the show for this week. I told you it was not going to be a huge show this week, Joe.
No, but it's been fine. It's been lovely. It's been relaxing. We've actually had nearly an hour of relaxation rather than work.
Oh, yeah, it has been. And we appreciate everyone checking us out. Make sure, everybody, that you do tune us in next Sunday at 9 o'clock for another edition of the Wild Bill's World and the Sunday Showdown. Make sure that you check out BillAustinMedia.com, where you can find out all of the information on all of the shows that I do, my 105 The Track show. Also, all the shows on our 102 The Peach radio station. Joe and I have our radio show there in the afternoons. And we also have a whole lineup of other disc jockeys, so check that out at 102 The Peach. You can find that at BillAustinMedia.com as well. Make sure you go to Wild Bill's World at Ko-Fi. That's ko-fi.com, Wild Bill's World, and sign up to be in our fan club, 99 cents a month. We appreciate that. Definitely. Make sure you listen to 102 The Peach, and we will and check us out during the week, Monday through Friday from 6 to 7 p.m. with our live stream for our Call of Duty. That's always a lot of fun. And we appreciate everybody. Oh, do we give the answer to Rock Trivia? Did we do that?
Rock Trivia.
right?
Yes, we did, because Cindy got it right.
Was that Donna? Oh, that's right.
That
All
was
right.
Donna Summer.
All
Yeah.
right, just wanted to make sure we got that done, and we did the name that tune, and we're good to go. All right, everybody. We will see you next week. Everybody
We shall.
have a wonderful week.
I love you all.
We're so sorry now to have to say goodbye. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment to express our heartfelt gratitude has arrived. Thank you for watching Wild Bill's World, where the absurd always meets the extraordinary. Thanks to you, we've had unforgettable moments, like when Wild Bill skydived into a pool of jello and juggled flaming torches while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. We're grateful to Moses Ferguson, our ancient news anchor. Grandpa Moses, winner of the Most Likely to Fall Asleep Mid-Sentence Award, will have more next week. More music history, wisdom, and a more snoring through breaking news. A big thank you to Peachy Keen, the hippie warrior keeping the 70s alive. Peachy, who snagged the Most Likely to Sing Flat Award, brought joy with every performance and thrilled us with Name That Tune performed by the Peachy Keen Experience. Our gratitude extends to Jerry King, Bill Austin Media Editorial Board President. Crowned the king of dad jokes and awkward silences, he made us laugh and cringe. If you didn't laugh, you at least cringed laughably hard. For sports, we thank you for supporting Colonel Keane, the Call of Duty champ. Holder of the Most Likely to Yell at his Screen Award, he amazed us with his gaming skills. With over 840,000 kills, he tackled virtual enemies and his own temper. Finally, thanks to Big Daddy G and Diggity Dog for their hemp health tips, winners of the We Swear This Health Advice is Legit award, they made us laugh while reviewing hemp products. And don't forget General Joe, our fearless sidekick, keeping the chaos in check. Find all our information at BillAustinMedia.com. Please share our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being part of Wild Bill's World. Here's to you, our incredible audience. Until next week, stay wild.
Started out just a dream, a camera in my hand. Wanted to show the world the stories of this man, but I needed more than me, so I found a crazy crew. Grandpa Moses, Fowler's Twump, and the rest came through. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. Grandpa Moses with his wisdom, slow but full of fire, tells the tales of yesteryears, never seems to tire. Fowler's Twomp's a talker, thinks he knows it all, but when the camera's on, you know we're having a ball. Colonel Keen's the mastermind, plans it all ahead, but when the script goes sideways, he's full of dread. Jerry King's the jokester, always with a grin, but it's Big Daddy G who steals the scene, makes the madness begin. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. King's the mapper, with beats so fly, taking over the mic, reaching for the sky. We mix it all together, this crew's a crazy blend. From skits to pranks, we're on a never-ending trend. Now watch the playback, the laughs and the tears. This YouTube show's become my life over the years. Every frame's a memory, every click's a new friend. As long as we're together, this journey will never end. So we're rolling on, never gonna stop, living in the moment, giving all we got. The world's our stage and we're here to stay, with Grandpa Moses, Twump, and the crew, we're leading the way.